Collagen creams, powders, and pills are everywhere, but the real key is not outside your body, it is in everyday food. Here is the simple truth. When you take collagen, your body first digests it into amino acids and diapeptides, then rebuilds what it needs. So you cannot just swallow and expect instant results. Outcomes depend on your total daily protein, sufficient vitamin C, a required cofactor for collagen synthesis, and enough time. This channel gives clear, safe guidance with references to Mayo Clinic and the NIH, so you can apply it at home confidently. Think of a garden hose. When water pressure drops, the hose wilts. Plasma is mostly water, and connective tissue is rich in collagen. When production slows, skin, joints, and wound healing weaken. The good news: with sound habits spreading protein across meals, adding vitamin C-rich foods, sleeping well, and limiting smoking/UV, many people notice firmer skin and steadier joints after 8-12 weeks, not a few days. Tell me in the comments what worries you more right now, wrinkles or joint pain? Type skin or joints. Next, I will share a simple, safe morning plan that pairs protein plus vitamin C to support collagen throughout the day. 1. Bone broth and chicken skin as direct collagen providers. Bone broth is the first collagen food I recommend because it gives your body what it needs in the simplest way, a warm, gentle cup. Inside, you get collagen types 1, 2, and 3. That means support for your skin, your joints, and even your gut. It also carries gelatin and glycine, the real building blocks for collagen, plus minerals that keep your frame strong, calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus. Many people notice less morning stiffness within a week when they add it in. If you make broth at home, you control the salt, you keep the flavor from natural fat, and you can choose grass-fed bones for a richer profile. A pressure cooker can pull out the good stuff in just a few hours. If you don't have one, a slow simmer with a splash of vinegar works, just give it time. Here's the easy way most seniors enjoy it. 1 cup, about 8 to 10 ounces, 4 or 5 evenings a week. Sip it warm an hour before bed. That timing may help recovery while you sleep, the very hours when your body rebuilds. Some prefer lunch. Pour it over rice, soft vegetables, or whisk in 1 egg for an easy soup. Worried about salt? Use unsalted broth, then season with lemon, herbs, or a drizzle of olive oil. If you take blood pressure medicine or water pills, ask your clinician about sodium, and space your broth at least 2 hours away from your dose. Now, the second collagen source is chicken skin apart, many people throw away. It has the same amino acids you get from bone broth. Simmer chicken thighs and wings and you'll often see a soft gel on top once it cools. That's gelatin, and it's a good sign. Cooking style matters. Very hard grilling that chars the skin, creates stress, compounds those dark, burnt bits that look tasty but aren't helpful. Go for golden and tender instead of blackened. Save the juices for a quick broth. Even with grilled leftovers, you can chop the skin, simmer it with onion and lemon, and turn it into a healing base. Measure what matters. For 7 days, track just one thing. Count morning stiffness from 0 to 3, or note how many times you wake up at night, or count the stairs you climb without stopping. Write it down on the fridge each morning. Many people tell me that within 3 to 7 days, they feel steadier on their feet and more comfortable in their knees. If you don't eat poultry, you still have options. Sardines with bones and skin supply collagen, or a plant-based broth with added powdered gelatin gives similar texture. Choose what fits your taste, your budget, and your health plan. And always stop if anything feels off. If you have kidney or heart concerns, ask your clinician about the right sodium range for you. In the next part, we'll build the rest of your collagen toolbox: beef cuts that turn tender with slow cooking, sardines that add omega-3s, and smart plant foods that protect and spark collagen growth. Skip it and you might miss the easy swaps that turn this first step into steady progress for your skin, your joints, and your nightly recovery. 2. Beef cuts and sardines for connective tissue support. Beef belongs on this collagen list because the right cuts give your body real building blocks. Think chuck roast, shank, oxtail, and ribs. They start out tough, but after slow cooking, they turn silky. That change is your sign collagen and gelatin have melted into the broth and meat, ready for your body to use. Even grain-fed beef works. Place the meat in a pot with onion, garlic, and a splash of vinegar or lemon to pull out minerals. Cover with water, then let it simmer 2 to 4 hours. A pressure cooker can do the same in under 1 hour. You'll know it's ready when the meat falls off the bone and the broth cools into a light jelly. That jelly is flavor, and it may also help your joints feel more cushioned. Here's the test. Try a small bowl of beef stew at lunch, or sip the broth in the evening, 3 or 4 days in a row. Then track one simple number the next morning. Count the stairs you can climb without stopping, or rate morning stiffness from 0 to 3. Many people notice a change within the first week. If salt worries you, choose unsalted stock and brighten the flavor with lemon and herbs. Now, let's talk about sardines, the quiet hero for collagen. Always pick the kind with skin and bones. That's where collagen hides, and those tiny bones soften during canning so you barely feel them. They also give calcium that works with collagen to support your frame. On top of that, sardines bring omega-3 fats, EPA and DHA. Think of them as messengers that calm the inflammation, breaking collagen down. Open a tin, mash it with lemon, herbs, and yogurt or olive oil. Spread on crackers or spoon over warm rice. Aim for 2 tins per week. If the taste feels bold, start with half a tin today and finish the rest tomorrow. Even small steps count. Cooking style matters. Go for golden, not blackened, tender, not burnt. Deep black char creates stress, compounds your body has to fight. Golden roasting or gentle simmering keeps the good stuff in and gives you broth you can actually use. Little choices done again and again add up. Tonight, try 1 serving of tender beef or a sardine plate. Tomorrow morning, count your stairs or rate your stiffness, just 1 number on paper. Keep it simple and watch the trend. And stay with me, because in the next part we'll open the collagen playbook itself. You'll see how vitamin C flips the switch for collagen, how zinc and copper activate enzymes, and how deep sleep locks in the repair. We'll also cover plant foods that guard your collagen from damage. Skip it, and you may miss the small cofactors that turn these meals into lasting comfort every time you move. 3. Beef cuts and sardines for connective tissue support. Your body can build its own collagen if you give it the right materials and conditions. Even foods without collagen can help. Think of them as bricks, tools, and quiet signals telling your cells, start building. Some foods supply amino acids, the raw chains of collagen. Others deliver cofactors, the helpers your enzymes need. Some protect the collagen you already have, slowing breakdown. When these pieces come together, many people notice steadier joints, calmer skin, and quicker recovery within a few nights. Collagen itself is a giant protein shaped like a triple helix, 3 ropes twisted together. Each rope is a chain of amino acids. Because it's so large, you don't absorb it whole. Your stomach cuts it into tiny pieces, single amino acids, dipeptides, or tripeptides. Once inside, they become raw material your cells can stitch into new collagen. Some even act like little signals that say, time to build. 2 amino acids repeat again and again, glycine and proline. Foods rich in them keep your supply steady. But bricks alone aren't enough. Your enzymes also need cofactors. Vitamin C is the star. Without it, collagen chains stay weak. That's why sailors who lacked fresh produce developed scurvy, bleeding gums, wounds that wouldn't heal. Zinc and copper also help twist and stabilize the helix. Next comes strength. Collagen fibers need cross-links, tiny ties holding the ropes together. These depend on sulfur compounds. When links form well, skin feels resilient and joints supported. When they don't, fibers fray faster and stress wears you down. Conditions matter too. Deep sleep is a quiet key. In the first hours of the night, growth hormone rises and collagen building increases. That's why an evening routine helps. Dim lights, pause screens, Enjoy a warm broth or light snack an hour before bed. Keep caffeine early. If you wake often, cut liquids earlier and sip with pills instead. Even one solid night can make your first step out of bed feel easier. Here's the simple loop. Pick one building block food, one cofactor food, and one sleep habit. For example, a cup of broth or egg drop soup for glycine and proline, a citrus fruit or bell pepper for vitamin C, and a lights-out time 30 to 60 minutes earlier. Measure one number for 7 days. Rate stiffness from 0 to 3, or count stairs climbed without stopping, or note wake-ups at night. Write it each morning on the fridge. Many people say after 3 to 7 days they feel steadier and more supported. Safety matters. If you take blood thinners, diabetes medicine, blood pressure medicine, or water pills, check with your clinician. Space new foods 2 hours from pills. Choose softer versions if chewing is hard or lower acid if your stomach is sensitive. Stop if anything feels off. In the next part, we'll move from science to pantry. You'll see the foods richest in glycine and proline, the colorful produce that flips the vitamin C switch, and the kitchen moves that protect collagen while cooking. Skip it, and you may miss the easy swaps that turn science into meals you can start tonight and results you can measure by the end of the week. 4. Eggs and vitamin C, rich foods for building blocks. Eggs deserve a place on your collagen list, even though they don't contain collagen directly. What they give you is raw material. Egg whites and yolks carry glycine and proline amino acids your body uses again and again to build collagen chains. Eggs also bring natural sulfur compounds. Think of sulfur as the tiny knots that keep a fishing net from tearing. These knots tie collagen fibers together so they stay strong under daily stress. The same sulfur also supports gentle detox work in your liver, which may help tissues repair after a long day. Many people notice steadier joints within days when eggs become a daily habit. Make eggs easy and kind to your stomach. A soft scramble in olive oil, an egg drop swirl in hot broth, or a boiled egg mashed with yogurt are all friendly options. 1 to 2 eggs a day often fits well at lunch or in a light evening soup. If you worry about cholesterol, balance the plate with vegetables and fruit. If you take medicine that affects blood fats, talk with your clinician and choose the cooking style that works for your plan. The goal is not perfection. It's a steady stream of building blocks your body can use. Now think about the switch that turns collagen building on. That switch is vitamin C. Your enzymes cannot finish the collagen molecule without it. Without enough vitamin C, the fibers stay weak. History gave us the lesson. Sailors at sea with no fresh produce developed scurvy, bleeding gums, slow-healing wounds, and weak joints because collagen could not form. We don't need drama, just a small daily habit. Citrus is classic oranges, lemons, grapefruit, but vegetables can give even more. Bell peppers, broccoli, cabbage, and leafy greens are rich sources that fit into soups, stir-fries, or salads. Berries add color and a gentle sweetness many seniors enjoy. Place 1 cup of vitamin C food on your plate each day and change the source so meals stay interesting. Heat lowers vitamin C, so add some near the end of cooking or eat them fresh when you can. Even 1 cup daily can keep skin firmer and joints steadier. Turn this into a 7-day test. Track one number only. Rate morning stiffness from 0 to 3, or count how many stairs you climb without stopping, or note how many times you woke up at night. Add 1 simple egg dish and 1 cup of vitamin C food each day. Keep the rest of your routine the same. Write your number on the fridge each morning. Many people tell me they feel a small lift by day 3 and a clearer lift by day 7. Try it tonight and see for yourself. If chewing is hard, choose soft versions like egg drop soup, steamed peppers, or ripe citrus sections. If your stomach is sensitive, go for cooked cabbage or sweet peppers instead of sour fruits at night. If you use blood thinners, insulin, or blood pressure pills, check with your clinician. Space new foods, 2 hours away from medicine. Always stop if something feels wrong. Next, we'll protect what you are building. You'll see how berries bring powerful plant compounds. Garlic supports collagen stability, and green foods nudge your body to make pro-collagen. We'll also add avocado that helps reduce wear from dryness and stress. Skip it, and you may miss the simple kitchen moves that keep new collagen from breaking down, and that may be the difference you feel when you stand up tomorrow morning. 5. Berries and garlic for protection and stability. Berries deserve a special spot in your collagen plan because they protect what you're building and taste like a small celebration. Blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries are the classics you can find almost anywhere. They carry vitamin C to help enzymes finish collagen, and they carry polyphenols, powerful plant compounds that act like shields, slowing the wear and tear on your fibers. Those same polyphenols also feed the friendly bacteria in your gut. Think of it as tending an inner garden. A calmer gut often means less background inflammation, and less inflammation means less collagen breakdown. Many people notice smoother movement in just 3 days when berries become a daily habit. Fresh is great, but frozen berries are just as powerful and often cheaper. Keep a bag in the freezer and pour out what you need. Just choose plain berries without syrup, so you get benefits without the sugar. Make it easy. Start with half to 1 cup a day, a small to generous handful. Stir them into plain yogurt. Spoon them over oatmeal or add them to cottage cheese. For something savory, toss strawberries with a pinch of salt and lemon. Then layer them over a green salad with olive oil. Or simmer a quick sauce with lemon and use it warm over Greek yogurt. Try half a cup today and write your number tomorrow morning. Now meet garlic, the quiet builder. When you crush a clove and let it sit, it forms allicin and other sulfur compounds. Sulfur acts like the tiny knots that tie ropes together, creating cross links that stabilize collagen fibers. Garlic also carries lipoic acid and taurine, both of which support repair and help tissues handle oxidative stress. Many people notice joints feel calmer the morning after adding garlic regularly. Kitchen tip: crush the garlic and rest it 10 minutes before cooking. That pause makes more compounds form. Add it near the end of a soup or stir-fry so the flavor stays bright and the benefits intact. If your stomach is sensitive, use cooked garlic instead of raw and pair it with olive oil for easier digestion. A simple plan: cook dinner with 1 small clove most nights this week. Then notice how your knees feel in the morning. Safety matters. If you take blood thinners or have surgery planned, talk with your clinician first. If you live with reflux, try cooked berries and garlic instead of raw. For diabetes, berries are often smart because their fiber slows sugar spikes but still measure your own response. Always stop if anything feels off. Next, we move into the green power players, deep leafy greens and ancient green foods that nudge your body to make pro-collagen, plus avocado that helps defend fibers from dryness and stress. We'll show you the kitchen moves that lock in benefits while you cook. Skip it, and you may miss the protective steps that keep collagen from breaking down, the very difference you feel when you stand up tomorrow morning. 6. Green foods and avocado for synthesis and maintenance. Deep green foods are quiet workers that keep collagen steady. Picture spinach, kale, collards, arugula, and parsley, the color of a forest after rain. That green comes from chlorophyll, which may nudge your cells to make more pro-collagen, the ready-to-ship form your body sends to joints, skin, and connective tissue. Greens don't just fill the plate. They bring vitamin C, folate, magnesium, water, and protective compounds. Together, they feed the builder and guard the structure. Many people notice lighter joints and steadier mornings after a few days of steady greens. If raw salads feel rough, steam spinach for 1 minute and finish with lemon and olive oil. Heat lowers vitamin C, so mix cooked leaves with a few fresh or add citrus at the end. Trouble chewing? Add greens to soup or blend into a puree. Try 1 cup at lunch today and see how your body feels tomorrow. Now meet spirulina, a green older than trees. It's rich in protein and especially glycine, the top amino acid in collagen. It also brings iron and copper to help enzymes twist and stabilize fibers. Chlorella is its cousin. Spirulina builds. Chlorella helps clean the environment so fibers don't wear down too fast. Start small. Stir half a teaspoon into yogurt or a smoothie. Begin low, listen to your body, and stay there if it feels right. Many feel steadier mornings with just a small dose. If you take blood thinners, immune medicines, or have algae or iodine allergies, check with your clinician and use leafy greens instead. Avocado rounds out this group. It doesn't contain collagen but creates a friendly climate so collagen lasts longer. The creamy flesh is full of monounsaturated fat, the kind found in olives linked with calmer joints and skin. Avocado also brings vitamin E to limit wear, plus vitamin C, B vitamins, and soluble fiber to support repair and gut health. A healthier gut often means less inflammation and slower collagen loss. Half an avocado with lemon and salt can turn a simple plate into a satisfying meal. Need it softer? Mash into a spread and thin with yogurt or water. Watching salt? Season with herbs, citrus, and olive oil. 2 or 3 nights a week is enough for many to feel calmer joints and smoother skin. Make it practical. 1 cup of greens at lunch most days. A half teaspoon of spirulina or chlorella with a snack if it fits. Half an avocado at dinner a few nights a week. If chewing is hard, wilt greens into broth, blend into soups, and use avocado as a creamy dip. If you take warfarin, insulin, water pills, or blood pressure medicine, ask your clinician what amount fits your plan and space new foods 2 hours from pills. Stop if anything feels off. Turn it into a 7-day test. Pick one action only, greens, spirulina, or avocado, and repeat daily. Then measure one number each morning. Stiffness rated 0 to 3, stairs climbed, or times you woke at night. Many people notice a lift by day 3 and a clearer lift by day 7. Next, we'll put all 10 foods into one roadmap: what to eat, when to eat, and how to measure progress without stress. We'll also add a warm evening drink that supports deep sleep so your body can build while you rest. Skip it and you may miss the timing move that turns food into real repair. The difference you feel when you stand up tomorrow morning. Collagen isn't just about smooth skin. It's the frame that lets you move, heal, and stay steady. It supports bones, muscles, joints, and even the gut lining that keeps you comfortable. Creams may feel nice, but real change often starts in your kitchen and in the simple routines that protect, repair while you sleep. Keep the circle complete. Eat foods with building blocks and vitamin C so your enzymes can finish the job. Aim for deep sleep in the first hours of the night. That's when growth hormone rises and repair switches on. Get safe sun for vitamin D, but avoid burns that damage skin. Lower stress with a breathing pause or a short walk, because calmer nights mean less cortisol breaking collagen down. Support your gut with fiber and gentle foods you can chew and digest well. Move your body most days, stretching and a bit of weight bearing so your tissues get the signal to stay strong. Steady blood sugar by putting protein and vegetables first at meals. Small steps add up. Here's the challenge. Tonight, choose one action, and tomorrow morning, write one number. Rate stiffness on a 0 to 3 scale. Count how many stairs you climb without stopping. Or note how many times you woke up at night. Many people notice a shift within just 3 days. Ever noticed your knees ache more after a night of poor sleep? That's collagen repair you missed. The good news, you can change that starting tonight. So don't keep this to yourself. Share this video with someone you love so they can stand up tomorrow morning feeling stronger, calmer, and more supported.